Sun, surf and sand. It's a tiny tropical paradise in the South Pacific and home to just over 50 people. And although residents of the Pitcairn Islands pay no tax, they get tens of thousands of pounds per person each year straight from the pockets of the British taxpayers. Tessa Rasilia reports on where all the money is going.
Have you ever heard of Pitcairn?
Pitcairn? No.
Pitcairn.
Pitcairn, no.
Have you ever heard of Pitcairn?
Pitcairn, no idea.
Pitcairn Island?
Yes.
Oh yes, I have.
What do you know about it?
I know it's, I think, in the Pacific. Is that right?
Yes.
And that's about all.
Did you know that part of your taxes go to that island?
No, I don't. I didn't.
Have you ever heard of Pitcairn?
No, never.
No. If you've never heard of Pitcairn and you're an EU citizen, it might be well worth knowing, for that's where part of your taxes are going. Pitcairn is one of Britain's overseas territories, a small island in the South Pacific with a total population of about 50 people. Now, locals don't pay taxes, and the island's main source of income include tourism and postage stamps, but it's still heavily reliant on British and EU aid. Well, let's break down the numbers here. In the 9th European Development Fund, or EDF, Pitcairn received €2 million in aid allocated for infrastructure building. In the 10th EDF, Pitcairn received €2.4 million. That's a total of €4.4 million in 13 years, and about €6,800 per person per year. But that's not all. Earlier this year, it emerged that the UK had sent about £10 million over 4 years. Proponents of development aid reiterate the importance of maintaining, quote, solidarity and peace in developing nations. Now, the European Commission has indicated its intention to strengthen the focus of the EDF on the world's poorest countries. But details are scarce on how that assessment and allocation will be done. But critics in the EU, and particularly in the UK, have long been voicing their disapproval on the government's money management, which is essentially protecting what's given to others while slashing budgets for those at home. Now, a 2012 YouGov survey says that 54% of the British public think that the British government should not be giving very much overseas aid. But regardless of what public opinion surveys say, for now, the status quo remains in place. Reporting from London, I'm Tessa Rasilia.